Hi everybody, it's marathon training week 14. I'm losing track. And my marathon is 1 month and 4 days away. So it's getting closer. This last week went fine. It was a nice warm week. And let's see, I did 5 on Sunday, which was fine, just a relaxing kind of no watch run. Tuesday I did 9, which was it was difficult just because I didn't want to run on my normal path because there was construction, so it took me a while to actually get in line. But it was a nice day to run. Thursday I did a fast 5, and it was like my normal pushed pace. And then Saturday I did my 18. I was nervous, of course, and because the last one I did 16, so it was just, when I generally, when I go to the next like 2 or jump up, it ends up not being the best run for me. But I was looking online at some stuff, and just regarding like the 20-mile training run, and just the training runs in general, and then also just hitting the wall during the marathon, and just wondering, like, when I get to that 20-mile mark, should I run more in my training? And then basically, if you're interested, what I found is that I guess it's controversial, and some people do run more, but I think maybe they would have more weeks than I have in my training. Basically, they just said it just takes your body so long to recover from 26.2 miles that that's why they just don't want to put the wear and tear on your body during training. But it still kind of freaks me out because I know every time I've increased, like even like 2 miles, I feel like I'm gonna die. So I was reading about that, and then just about hitting the wall during the marathon. And if you're not familiar with that, then it's like bonking and hitting the wall are the same, and just basically where you run out of anything and you can't go anymore. And I've experienced something, I'm sure that's similar to that, and it's not something I want to experience in my marathon, so I want to try to avoid it. So I was reading one article, and the guy, I think he's a marathon coach or something, and he said that you can avoid it altogether if you're running well under your ability of a pace. Now, this marathon for me is only about finishing. That's it. Like, to just actually go the full 26.2 is completely enough for me, and I'm a slow runner, and I'm okay with that. So he said, if you're running under your ability, you don't even have to worry. You shouldn't have to worry about it. Your body's trained to go that long. So what I did this weekend was I ran the first, I guess it was 9 miles. Well, like about a minute under what I can really do comfortably. So I forced myself to go pretty slow for the first 9. One nice thing was I usually run up into like a reservoir, but I don't get all the way into the reservoir. It's like a path that like leads there, but I never have gone so far. So that was nice. Like, I got to run into like this lake, and it's so beautiful up there, and I wish I could just like finish my miles up there, but I probably would get lost. Anyway, so then my last time I sped up to my normal pace, and even a little bit faster, and I felt awesome. And I just remember like telling myself, like around 13 miles, like, okay buddy, 13.1 more to go, kind of like mentally preparing myself, like telling my body, like, okay, you're going marathon distance, even though I knew I was stopping at 18, like mentally wanted to like see how it felt. Like I actually did feel like I could keep going. So that was like an awesome thing. This weekend I'm only gonna have 14, and here's my sign. This weekend I only have 14, so it's giving me a little break, and then the weekend after that it's a 20, and then I start tapering. So it's getting closer, and it's crazy, and I'm excited, and I hope that my 20 mile goes just as well as my 18 did. So that's all, since he's getting loud, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.